am 50, plus sized, and a couple of other things. But should I settle? Abso-freaking-lutely not. It's been said that since I'm a much older woman, that I'm not going to find love, and I should just take whatever presents itself to me. That's not the case. That's not true for me or anyone else. Age ain't nothing but a number. Now, I know R. Kelly messed that up for everybody. I know we did. However, it is just a number. It is a mindset. What do you do inside that mindset, being whatever age you are? I'm alive. I am well most days. Most days. If I find somebody, or if someone finds me and thinks I'm worth it, because I also have to think you're worth it too, but I'm not the one out here doing the looking. I'm going to make myself available if and when this person is somebody worthy enough to make myself available for. Other than that, I'll be sitting my little self down somewhere. That's what's thrown a lot of people. You think your age means your time clock is ticking. When we're born, your time clock's ticking. Today is not promised. Tomorrow is definitely not promised. Every second counts. Every second matters. So if you're going to let your age define you, then you set yourself up for failure in and of itself right there. Age is a mindset. That is all. So in my age, somebody's going to want it. Somebody going to want it. 50 plus and all. Since I'm large, I have to settle for whoever presents themselves to me. Yes, voluptuous, curvy, not built to suit a fashion model size. Yeah, I'm 50 and I'm large, and I have to settle for whoever. I remember putting up a post a few years ago on Facebook because this dude had actually approached me talking about, I am old, I'm fat, I'm dark skinned, and I bring nothing to the table. So I have to just accept him. I had to accept him. And that's actually not the first time that's happened. This happened behind my back though. The individual told my friends that since I look like I do, I must be desperate and looking to just be with whoever. So it should have been him. And my friends went off on him. Now, yes, people have preferences. That's okay. I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I'm not an Instagram baddie. I'm not athletic. Even when I was small, oh my goodness, I did not look good. You could see my entire clavicle in my prom pictures. I'm actually have to post that. But I did not look good. I looked like a crackhead. Now, people ain't going to want a crackhead. I take that back. There is someone that I know who wants a crackhead, but actually he does not want said crackhead. He needs somewhere to live, and so he settled for said crackhead in order to have provisions for a living space. But that's besides the point. But I'm bigger than the average person. What's considered delightful or pleasing to look at. But I got a nice little cute little shape, even being big as I am. Like I said, that's either here nor there. It doesn't keep me from being an awesome person, being a sweetheart to whoever I'm with, being nice to myself. I have those days where I just don't feel like getting dressed because I'm bigger. What does it matter when it comes to love? What does it matter when it comes to dating? What does it matter when it comes to somebody even liking you? The outer appearance, yes, will more than likely catch them, but it is the inside, the heart, your mind, your spirit, that should keep them. So, yes, I'm large, but somebody gonna want it. Somebody gonna want it. I was only going to address those two little tidbits, but actually, it's a couple of other situations that I am, that basically I've been told no one's going to want me and I should just settle. Of course, I'm the abstinent bachelorette, so that in and of itself is a problem. I'm abstinent. I'm not staying open like 7-Eleven. I'm not opening my legs for anyone, and that's a problem. I've been told, oh, you think somebody gonna wait for you to have sex with you? You think somebody gonna wait for you? Yes, I absolutely believe with 100% mind, soul, and spirit that somebody's going to wait. Somebody's willing to wait. You mean to tell me that you don't want somebody that's disciplined enough to keep her legs closed? You don't want that. When I was out in the streets, pop locking and dropping it, I was talked about. Now that I've closed up shop, it is way worse. How backwards is that? It makes no sense when people show that they have an issue with it. I'm not hurting anybody by keeping my legs closed. I was hurting people when I was hurting myself. I had diseases. I was worried about if I'm getting jumped on because these men had 2 and 3 girlfriends or wives, you know? I'm not worried about my peace being disturbed. I'm not worried about that stuff. I was worried about that stuff when I was out here messing with men. I was absolutely worried and terrified and couldn't keep focused because I had to focus on what you were doing. That's enough. So keeping my legs closed has absolutely been a benefit to me. And I'm not going to let anybody make me feel bad about it. I love who I am now. I have discipline now. I have integrity now. I have some peace about myself. Not only has the discipline that I was talking about helped me keep a focus and clarity, but it's helped me be disciplined in other areas. I get up at 5 every morning now. If I'm like just bad off, I just can't get up, I'm laying down. But other than that, I'm up at 5 Monday through Friday, regardless of what I have to do. That's discipline. If I have a project that I need to get done, I get it done. That's discipline. When I'm working, I see it through from start to finish. That's discipline. I did not have that pre keeping the legs closed. I didn't have that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not have that. I have it now though. When you decide to not dilly dab in other little areas, definitely of the sexual arena, you will find yourself having a whole lot of time to do other things, things that need to get done, things that are a priority in your life. Ain't nobody gonna want somebody who's not out here backing it up. Somebody's gonna want it. And last but not least, another reason I am not going to have someone and I should just settle for whoever presents themselves to me is because I'm Christian. As soon as you say that the Lord is your Savior, a lot of men bounce. They say they believe in Jesus and have a relationship with him, but relationship does not mean you know 2 and 3 scriptures or can recite the whole Bible. A relationship does not mean that you are in the church every time the doors open. It doesn't mean you're pastoring your flock the way you're supposed to. It does not mean that. And I'm saying that because I know what a relationship with Christ is. I failed in mine several times. There are people now, even with me being Christian that honestly, I want to give them a hug. And it's not the type of hug that, you know, it's an endearing hug. I want to hug them. And then they start, you know, that's them. The breath leaves their body. But I'm working on that now, you know. So I'm not going to say that you are not a Christian. It's just you are working on things, as you can see. I am working on things. But yes, there are people that have been upset because I want someone who is Christian, who has some integrity about himself, who loves the Lord, who actually is following him. And if not, you're trying to. It's an active effort. You're trying to. So, but I know I just went off on a tangent. I've been told that since I am Christian, that is a major turnoff. And I'm not going to have anybody. I should just settle because there is no one who will want that. But I assure you, somebody going to want it. So not only am I older, I'm plus sized. I'm not giving it up either. And you Christian? And you think somebody going to settle for you? Absolutely. I absolutely believe somebody will settle. And then it's not even settle for me. Will want me, desire me. They say men have more choices than women. Others say women have more choices than men in the dating scene. It is a perspective and a mindset at the end of the day. Does he or she, despite their age, build sexual drive, religious perspective? Do they add excitement and liveliness to you? Are you learning anything with them? Do they help you grow? Do they help you mature? Do you have any self-assurance with them? Do you guys have clear communication? What are your perspectives on life? Do you know their actual relationship goals? Do you guys have an emotional connection? It's all based on your individual preferences. Like I said, it is a mindset, and it's only a mindset. Your mindset will make or break you. And if you have qualities that people don't like either, then you let them go on about their business. Don't you settle either. It makes no sense to be with somebody who actually does not like you for you and the qualities that you have. So let people go. Until then, have some peace. Get somewhere and sit down. It is all right, I promise you. The person that you will become will matter in the long run. It might be a long road, sometimes a lonely road, but you got somebody that understands and has got you. If you've enjoyed this video, subscribe to me. Come chill, come hang. Love you.